Hello and welcome to the X. Oh shit, I was too in advance. Hello and welcome to the Xcast number 51. Damn, we're going fast. Almost 1 year of Xcast. What will you do with all this 1 year of Xcast? Um, so like usually, it's me, the
What would you
Broken
do?
Dream, and Nero.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? I have killed 1,000.
What? For what? Sorry, I didn't
What would you
understand.
do for a Klondike bar? I have killed 1,000, and I have seen war.
Okay, I see what you mean. I understand the joke. Sorry,
You
continue.
never saw the fucking commercial for the Klondike bar?
Mm, looks like it was a long,
Well,
long time
Klondike
ago.
sucks anyway. Never mind. Oh, did you see the clip that I sent you of the UFC guy changing his name for his wife's name?
No,
Oh
did he lost?
no, he won.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so
It's
It's
okay.
I like the fact that everybody is roasting him, and then you have maybe one or two people in denial, but most people like, oh my god, still in the UFC, still a simp, taking your wife's name and adopting her kid.
Well,
Oh, that should be illegal.
taking the wife's name, yeah, adopting a kid depends.
The
Who knows?
fucking
Maybe the father of the kid died in a tragic boating accident. I don't know.
no, wait, a tragic bowling accident?
Boating.
Oh, I thought you said bowling. No, bowling, bowling is funnier.
Hey,
He died in a tragic bowling accident.
yeah. So that's what I mean.
The, the only thing better than that is dying in a tragic sausage accident in the sausage factory.
No, that's just special.
Ah yes, and you don't like die in the grinder or anything. No. You just like choke on a sausage or have like 1,000 sausages like collapse on top of you.
I like every sausage ever.
Would you like a sausage?
Nope.
Would you like some sausage? I don't have a piano, so I just tap on my keyboard.
I can see that. So how was your
No,
week?
you can't. Uh, well, um, I decided to start playing Doom, but with a controller
Hmm.
because I wanted to challenge myself. And I'm starting to do better than with mouse and keyboards to a certain extent. The thing I always preferred about like controller is that everything is yes, we have less methods of input, but everything is like close. Going back to keyboard is a bit weird because yes, I have more precise aim, but it's the weapon switching. You know, when you have like weapons that are the first four buttons are easy to reach, but when something is on 5 or 6, it's kind of starting to be hard to reach, and it's never natural for me. It's always weird. While in controller, the problem is that you have your aiming, but now I've officially adopted the claw grip, and I'm actually doing decent. Um, well, with the second highest difficulty with just a controller.
So if I understand, instead of getting better with the best equipment, you decided to become the best with the worst equipment. Hey, still good. No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Uh,
I understand. I understand.
well, yeah, no, it's just a challenge. I'm probably gonna go back to mouse and keyboard at some point, but it's just I don't know. Most of the time when I play games, especially for the stream, I'm mostly on controller, and then I switch to mouse and keyboard just for, just shooter and shit. but sometimes it's just cool to just, have a control, be more comfortable. There's
That's
another
okay.
thing in my week, but we'll keep that for the end.
Okay.
How
Like I
about
said,
your week?
okay, that's right. It's done. I'm having to manage the rest of the stuff that I make, trying to make more money because I'm broke.
You're always broke.
It's part of the life,
You're
baby.
the, you're the brokest nigga I've ever known,
That had to finish watching.
and you smell too.
Okay, that's a lie, but okay.
No, that's not a lie. I smell this, man. Smells like shit.
Okay, but yeah,
I don't
so that
like
how that
doo-doo.
happened. Sorry. So just working, trying to create stuff, making content, trying to like up my game. Standard shit.
All Africans are known to me.
No, stop lying. Stop the cap. Sorry.
No, I know all Africans,
Yeah.
without a single exception.
Yeah. So yeah, good to know that. I learned that what's the name? Um, Bloodborne's coming to PC or is on
Oh yeah?
PC. Didn't verify it yet, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, finally. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, I want to cover this news pretty quickly. Metro Exodus is now free on Steam until the 19th.
Is it a free game or is it
No, it's free.
or you can play for free?
No, you add it to your library and it's for yours forever.
Okay, because I have already all of them.
I already have all of them too. You bought the collection when it was on sale, but
Yeah.
I wanted to make a extra sure. Why not have another free copy?
Yeah. Why not?
Free copies for everybody.
Shit. What's the name? Blood.
And a free one for you too, and for me, and for you.
Bloodborne. Was it a joke?
A joke of what? Oh, that no Bloodborne on PC. Well, go eat a dick, I guess.
I guess. Oh,
Oh yeah, you can send me that.
yeah,
Oh
one day.
yes. I want to meet one day.
Hey, do you remember this?
No.
Because I was like same energy than this. Yeah, you cannot see what I'm
Oh
showing.
Jesus.
It's from this.
Jimmy,
Yes,
내가
no, I
엄청
remember this. How
So,
could I ever forget? I wish I could forget. But God won't let me forget.
and
Like
there's the
Vietnam.
second one. This one I was looking for it, but I didn't find it because people.
Did you know? Did you know that he does jujitsu? He looks like a guy who does jujitsu.
Come in my guard! Come in my guard!
You fucking nerd. But yeah.
Yeah,
Do
because
come in my
I
guard.
saw that.
Oh,
And it looks
seems like it's
realistic.
fake.
Doesn't look that fake.
Well, congratulations. Because of you, we're fake news now.
Yeah. Blood.
At least we're not fake boobs.
Born? No, I think it's fake. Sorry. I was so excited for that game, but yeah, that's fake.
That's
Didn't
what happens
verify
when
it.
you get excited. I'm excited for nothing. So I cannot be disappointed. Like my dad's expectations towards me.
Yeah. So you decided to tweet this?
So you've decided to tweet. No.
Here why you shouldn't have.
So
Yeah,
let's get to
this is my feeling right now. Fucking asshole.
the actual first news.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Sorry, I'm just now I'm just mad.
Well, that's technically your own fault.
Yeah,
your
because
own,
I didn't verify. It's okay.
that's your own wrongdoing.
Okay.
You should be hanged for that. People
Okay.
have died for less in my country.
Yeah.
So, the new Mortal Kombat has been announced. First off, the person that thought, oh man, we're going to call it Mortal Kombat 1.
Go fuck yourself.
The what?
Go fuck himself.
Oh yeah, that person should be fired immediately just for thinking about that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that person. Secondly, okay, if we're talking about the trailer itself, it does look interesting.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Liu Kang is actually a decent god. Unlike every other character, he's actually trying. In the trailer, he says, well, everyone can live as they want. If you want to be, live and fight constantly, you can. If you want to live in peace, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems like a fairly reasonable and balanced god. So that's pretty cool. And I like the idea that, there's been a problem with Mortal Kombat that ever since John Tobias left, they've not been really able to continue the story in any sort of proper manner. Every time they try to do, like we've seen recently, oh, okay, we're going to reboot Mortal Kombat with 9, and then okay, that's fine, and then you have one game under the new timeline, and then you reboot it immediately, and afterwards, with 11. Then you think, well, I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 12, and they have a DLC where they reboot the reboot, and it's like, okay, and that's when Liu Kang becomes a god. Oh no, he was a god before that, but still, and it's just dumb. And now, it seems like it's the first game in the NetherRealm Studio era where they can actually write a story. That's not just Mortal Kombat,
Bless you.
1, 2, 3, and maybe they do 1, 2, 3, and maybe a little bit of 4, but they always pussy out. It seems that Scorpion and Sub-Zero are now allies. The realm of Edenia is whole again. So Shao Kahn has not destroyed the land of Kitana. Her sister Melina is still there, but she seems to be an ally now. There's Human Raiden. Everyone seems to have reset in not a perfect life, but in a way that's more okay. Here's a shot at having a decent life. So now Shao Kahn, Shang Tsung still exists, but at least the realm of Edenia has not been conquered by Shao Kahn. Scorpion is still a ninja, and he's still probably going to have to fight, but, it's implied, I guess, that his family is not dead because he doesn't seem to be a specter. He just seems to be a normal dude now. So that's actually pretty interesting. Unfortunately, it's fucking Mortal Kombat, and we know they've been like balls deep into that ESG.
Mm-hmm.
So, not only was it woke, but on top of that, it was super anti-consumer. The shop in Mortal Kombat 11 was the worst
I'm sure that
fucking shop. What?
I'm sure this gonna be Mortal Kombat 1 will be extremely well coded.
Oh, probably. It's gonna be woke coded, and even if it isn't, and it is going to be, it's going to have like terrible amounts. There's already like you can already pre-order Shang Tsung, so it's like, oh, okay, so already that's a red flag. Can I just get a complete game at launch? Is it going to be like it was basically it was built as a free to play because uh you know it was built like all these games that have that are free to play, and you have microtransactions. That's fine when the game is free, but when I'm paying 60-70 dollars for a game plus tax, and now you're telling me, oh, that mask I want for Scorpion, not only do I have to pay for it, but it's like on rotation, so I basically have to, it's basically built as a casino to keep me in there forever, so I never leave.
Mm-hmm.
It was its monetization was bad, like on par with Overwatch 2. It was terrible. And now, I the trailer looks interesting, but fuck if Mortal Kombat hasn't like abused, all of my good fucking faith. So I kind of, I just kind, I can't muster enough strength to give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool, but it's
Understandable.
probably going to be ass. It's going to be ass. It's going to be woke coded. It's going to have all. It's going to have all the light woke bullshit if it's not overtly woke, and it's going to have a ton of microtransactions. And at the end, Liu Kang will resign his role as a god and will let a strong black independent woman be the new god of the universe. And she will reset the universe so white people don't exist and everyone will be black.
Maybe.
And that's
I won't lie. I'm thinking that there will be that even if you say something like this as a joke, it will
oh, but
happen.
that's what I was going to say. You in Jax's ending in MK11, he literally had an ending where he tried to make a world without slavery, and then the implication is that, well, if you make a world without slavery, if you didn't have the North Atlantic trade, yeah,
Okay,
um,
something dumb. Okay, let's.
he erases his own daughter out of existence because their ancestors never came to America. Some peoples just stop existing, and he's like, oh, it took me a couple of retries before I managed to make a timeline where slavery doesn't happen, but my daughter and my wife still exist because I didn't like erase them because their ancestors are still in Africa or some shit. And you're like, what the fuck is this?
That's the stupidest thing that I ever heard.
Oh,
Everyone
it's
that listened to you, that listened to that, who watched that, is dumber now than ever.
yeah. You're slightly dumber because you heard that. It's terrible. I can't
May
fucking
God
stand
have
Mortal
mercy
Kombat
on you.
anymore. Oh no, he won't. I can't fucking stand Mortal Kombat. It used to be cool. I liked MK9, but then MK10, you could tell that okay, you did Shinnok, but you can't really write a story that's worth a shit. And then they did like MK11 and they pulled some shit out of their ass. But it's just not good. It's just nonsense.
Okay.
It just disappointing. constant disappointment.
Okay. Sounds dumb enough.
Fuck Mortal Kombat.
Ah, I was about to talk about the fact that what's the name? Um, um, Indiana Jones had like a a, is rotten, and that people are like, "Ah, okay, I won't see it because it's Disney, but wasn't interesting enough.
Wait, Indiana Jones as what?
Is rotten on Rotten Tomato.
Oh, it came out?
People who's like journal who saw it before, who saw it at the Festival of Cannes, I guess,
Oh
already
god.
gave the review, and most people are saying that it's boring, try hard, and bad. They shouldn't have called it Indiana Jones. It's everything except Indiana Jones. People were yawning in the theater and were talking to each other. The movie was so boring that people were talking to each other.
Wow. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know, right?
Speaking of which, I don't know if you can pull up my article.
The next one,
Yeah?
I guess.
Yeah, they have set photos of the new Beetlejuice. There's a sequel. You
Like,
know what this means? It's going to be woke coded and it's going to like piss off the fans and it's going to be trash and it's going to not have a lot of imagination. It's going to be a retread of the original but with woke shit.
yeah,
It's oh god. Like I'm actually interested in the sequel of Beetlejuice. You know,
uh, I'm not. Like, I had everything that I wanted in Beetlejuice. I saw the series on Cartoon Network with the animated series. Was it,
yeah.
it? It was enough. I didn't need more. You see, like the thing with the current year is that I can't be content with everything that I have because I know that if they were to remake it in the West, uh, it will be trash.
No, indeed.
So that's my take on it. I don't know if there's
No,
something.
it's a bit like Alien, or a lot of these properties from the 80s. I noticed that these people had really cool ideas, and the studios, like, didn't trust them.
Hmm.
But then when it became a success, the studios were, oh shit, yeah, make sequels to that shit. And
But
it's always the same thing.
we have something that's like that, and that's not that old. What's the name? Um, John Wick.
Yeah,
People didn't trust it. People didn't want to make it because the time of the action hero who just fight is over. But you know
yeah.
what time is not over? The rom-com time. People
Oh
still
god.
do fucking rom-coms. It's always the same fucking movie. But hey,
Oh god.
that we can have it as much as you want without
Yeah.
without adding more woke quote to it or making it full woke. That technically
While
the
it's a
woman is a
women's movie,
trans. Yeah,
it's
but
a women thing by nature. It's
I
woke.
don't I don't I don't mean it that way. I mean it like ah they're asking for more representation in action movie. I'm asking for more trans representation in fucking what's the name?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. That'd be
Like
funny, actually.
I want the woman to lose to a transgender woman. The best guy go to with the transgender because there's not a difference.
Yeah, yeah.
I want more representation in their movie, and they know it, and that's the part that annoys me. Like I was talking with some people and trying to explain the fact that they like a movie because there's a girl boss doesn't mean that the character is well done. That oh what she didn't fall, is it something bad? Yes, you make it that she's better than everyone else without needing training. Like,
Yeah, it's
I,
always
I, I
that.
want them to destroy the movie with the woman movie too. I need it.
And have their dumbass standards backfire.
Yeah. Sorry. I
No, that's
needed that
fine.
friend. So yeah. So yeah, fuck Beetlejuice 2. I don't think it's gonna be good. And if it's good, I will eat my words. My words. Who cares?
Say it 3 times in the mirror. Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. Okay.
Biggie Juice, Biggie Juice.
Let's go to the next one. Your next one. Alright, that's just the
Yeah, we
part.
already covered that.
Okay,
Get it
so
while you can. Biggie Juice, Biggie Juice.
Okay, so this one gonna be fast. It's just the co-creator of Doom Eternal, who
No, but wall of
of Doom.
id Software.
Sorry, uh,
Yes.
John Carmack, heading a toxic and proud sci-fi convention that rail against the woke propaganda. You know what? The part that killed me every time is the fact that when you think about it, nothing was toxic until the fake fan came into the fucking fandom.
It's always the fake fans.
Like, think about it. Like, we didn't need representation until fake fan came into the fandom.
Yeah.
We didn't need more women in gaming until the fake women were interested when the fake fan came into the fandom. Anime games weren't sexist until the fake fan came into the fandom. Like,
Everything was fine before the Fire Nation attacked.
yeah, that's kind of it. Like, that's one of the reasons I hate the fucking Schweiberg. I don't care. The writer that jumped into to start yelling at, what's the name of the game? Dragon's Crown. Fucking Schreiberg was
Oh
the first
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking Schreiber.
I want to make a joke, but I will not because we're working hard to make it work, so we won't talk about it.
Schreiberger. No, that's fine.
Nah.
You
But
don't need to
okay,
talk
anyway.
about it.
So I find it interesting. I don't have the real article because I didn't take the time to get it. So that's on me. But good to know. And if it's fake, but I'm sorry, I guess, because I already got fucked once. Who knows? Okay, let's go to the next one. I wanted to cover this last week. I didn't have all my article in a row. I'm sorry. If you didn't know, Disney is crying that they made bad choices and they shouldn't have. They should have still given the license to Netflix and other so that they will get the money instead. But no, they fucked up. And now they remove Willow, the remake. They should have called it Willow Remake or Willow in current year from Disney Plus.
We will print here.
Yeah, because it's trash, but it was removed. And yeah, I just find it funny that you're so privileged that you said that it's cruel that they remove your show because reason, I guess.
Yeah, and your show sucks ass.
Yeah, I just find it funny. That's me. I wasn't going to go somewhere else. This one was good too. So CW officially axed the live-action Powerpuff Girl reboot, and I won't lie, the script was leaked. If you remember, it was trash. It
Don't tell
was
me that's
trash. And
Tell
did
me
you
that's a mock-up.
No.
Tell me that's
No. That's
no,
those
that's
are
not
the
the
real.
actual look.
Those are the actual look.
I
Because
wanna
that's
die.
them in their teens.
Oh god, especially wait, the green one, Rebel, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Did
Oh,
you see what
God.
they did?
Oh God.
The all white solved the rebel because she's a rebel, so she's
Oh,
kind of
I
Mexican.
know this. Yeah, she's Mexican coded.
No, she's not Mexican. She's kind of Mexican.
She's ambiguously brown.
Yeah, because we need representation. And you know what? I kind of hate the fact that they didn't do it because some, like, I hate the fact that they always go full in with representation when it's like more geared towards man, but when it's like both side who watch it, they have some breaks on it.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
because the
them.
point is just we gotta
Destroy the
we gotta
man.
break the man.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, the women they're already on our side, dum dums.
yeah. But that's the reason that she should have it more on their side, my opinion, because they're always finding a way to justify it. Oh no, it's not a bad representation. Like, I'm not like I like the fact that they did it to Ariel. Like they
Oh.
shouldn't have, but at the end of the day, I wasn't the one that's targeted by the new Ariel. I don't care.
Ugh.
They should do it to every Disney princess. Take
You
take
know what?
take take, take the one that say let it go and put her black. I don't care.
I fucking hate actors.
Oh, you're not the only one. But yeah,
Outside of like a minority, you're just the fucking worst.
Henry Cavill, who's like, I'm playing video games and I'm happy right now.
Yeah, outside of my minority, they're the fucking worst.
Yeah. Understandable. Understandable. So yeah, this is a good news. I didn't want that back. Okay, so this one I find it funny. Okay, because if you look at it, it looked like
Oh yes, I know. Oh, I
it.
know.
It looked like he's crying, but he's gonna finish with the evil laugh, like.
Oh, Kamala Khan is not popular. Maybe if we associate her with a more popular character, people will be
And
tricked
he
into
still
no.
is cocked. And he still is cocked.
Oh my god! And you, at least if she cheated on him with like Wolverine, she cheated on him with like a fucking accountant. Oh,
If
it
I
looks
remember,
like
it's
a-
a self-insert or something.
Oh god, it looks like a goddamn cock. Self-insert a dildo up your ass. How about that?
Someone said that he looked like
No,
what?
self-insert a dynamite stick up your ass. How about that? Oh,
Oh
my
my god.
fucking god. Spider-Man was the last one to fall in the comic book heroes. They were all
Oh,
turning to garbage. You know, in the classic Marvel heroes, Marvel and DC. And but what they were doing with him is that I noticed they were often putting like him with Kamala Khan or some bullshit. They did the same thing with Miles Morales. You know, Miles was mildly popular, and they tried to, pair the lame heroes with him, the diversity hires, but they suck. Miles couldn't make them popular. Spider-Man can't make them popular. If I show Spider-Man to my mom, she knows. If I show her Miss Marvel, she's like, who?
yeah, but the thing is, like, at the end of the day, they didn't let Miles become like. How can I say it? Like, even Miles is carried by other Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, Into the Spider-Verse was a good movie, but still,
Miles had a little bit of momentum, and they fucking shot him in the foot by going the, diversity hire route. So it just. Oh,
They
God.
didn't. I won't say that they went the diversity higher world.
Well, it was always kind of.
Because things like it's kind of is, but not. Because things like, when they put him in charge of a team that was like Miles was carried
champion.
by the fact that Spider-Man was selling. I won't lie. Like, yeah, it's cool in some movie and in some books, but Miles is still like we talking about Miles and we're not talking about Spider-Man. You see?
Yeah,
Because
we're not saying Spider-Man. It's just Miles. It's
That-
not
that's
like
what
the
I'm-
Flash, Well, when I say the Flash, I could say, oh
Yeah,
yeah, the Flash
we
Garrick, the Flash Wally West, or Barry Allen. No, it's Miles Morales.
yeah. Like the other just receive the mantle and carry it. He doesn't carry it. It's like when
When
we're
I say
talking about
Batman, I could say, Batman and Batman Beyond. I'm talking about Terry McGinnis.
yeah. Like he has it because Batman Beyond is his own, but they try too hard to put Spider-Man without something, without a suffix or prefix.
If I talk about Batman Beyond, I'll say Bruce Wayne and Batman
Yeah,
because I'm talking about Terry. But with Miles, it's just Miles.
yeah. Like
And
it's a
in one,
reflex, and the thing is like they didn't make it as popular so that he is in your consciousness. That's the best way to say it. Because like think about it. You don't think about it. When you say Batman, you know who you're talking about. When you say Nightwing, you know who we're talking about. Red Hood, we know who we're talking about. Robin, you can specify, but most of the time you know who we're talking about. Batgirl, we know who we're talking about. But Miles Morales, still Miles Morales.
I'm
Like,
disappointed that Gwen Stacy will not get blacked in the movie.
I didn't care that much. Like, I lost a little bit of interest when I learned that the movie is like 2 hours and something. Like, and this
No,
is
that's what lost your interest. What lost my interest? That's going to be woke garbage.
that too, but remember, it's 2 part. This is the first part.
Oh God.
I didn't even know it wasn't 2 part.
No, I knew. I just forgot.
I wasn't interested that much. But like I wanted to see it, but best way to say it is like the last ad was so fucking annoying.
Oh, did you see the ad with the
Yes.
Hindu guy? Yes, yes, Queen. Yes, Hindu Spider-Man, your favorite.
By the way, the part I find funny is that they didn't bring Spider Punk in because
Oh no, he's going to be in the movie.
he's gonna be there with his
Yeah,
attire, or will they change it?
with the what?
You know what symbol he has on his jacket, right?
The anarchy symbol.
Is it the anarchy?
Yeah, the A with a bar in it.
No, I'm talking about the. No, Spider Punk has the England symbol or the other symbol.
Oh, Union Jack symbol.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I know he's in the movie. That's all.
yeah. That
I
that,
could
that
check
is
now, actually.
because it's like I find it funny because most people don't know, but Spider Punk technically is black. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he's black.
Yeah, yeah. So you see, they don't like you see if they made something about Spider Punk, people will call him Spider Punk. You see,
Yeah.
because there's a suffix. Yeah, there's a suffix, but Miles Morales Spider Man is just Miles Morales. I don't care. Like you cannot change it, even if you want.
I'm looking at the design right now. Oh, they don't show the fucking back.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so she's dead. Nobody cares, and they try to make her more important. Like they cancel her face so many times that they're trying to make her die in someone else's issue. That's kind of sad, and nobody cares. Let's do the next one. So Private Division and Pokemon developer Game Freak team up for an action adventure game, Project Bloom. I won't lie. I know that Pokemon is not. How can I say it? I want to see what will happen. Like the set game of Pokemon are always good, and yeah, that's it. That's what I have to say. Because like I know that the real fan of Pokemon are like, oh, Pokemon's trash. Pokemon's not that good. Pokemon die like at Gen 2 or Gen 1. I don't care. but I'm not a great fan like that. I just like Pokemon. Sometime one in a blue moon, and look at it, it's a blue moon. So yeah, that's my take on it.
Are you sure the moon is blue?
I do not care seriously.
Are you sure it's not green?
Hey, maybe it is. Maybe I don't see color. Because I'm not racist or something. So yeah,
Not me, I'm the most racist.
it sounds funny. It sounds cool. I'm looking forward for that. So that's me. Okay, so let's cover this one. Oh my god, damn it! Wow. By the way, one thing that someone pointed out that I find funny is the fact that even in the ad, I just love how they contrasted with like good-looking women in video games. Even in the ad, you can see that this woman is the avatar is less ugly than her. Like they didn't put a triple chin, they didn't put a quadruple. They didn't put a triple chin. They didn't. They didn't stop the. How can I say that?
Okay, to confirm, they indeed made he's black.
Okay, cool. I know that.
I'm surprised they made Latino Spider-Man the evil guy. I thought they would keep him. They would make him white.
Can I be frank with you about Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Because you went back to verify because you're fucking autistic.
I'm not autistic.
I don't care.
I'm just the R word.
Same here. I'm sure that the real story.
The real villain will be a white man.
Yeah, like this is not the real villain. Like I think that's a red herring.
A red herring, and at the end there's going to be like a really white man, the
No,
whitest man in
I
the
mean
world.
that they had like a mission, but they wanted all to go to one mission, and you want to go to another mission. So the fact that they're all trying to keep him or use him for something is like a red herring. Like there's a real villain somewhere.
Oh yeah,
and they're
there's going to
there.
be like my name is white man. My power is oppression and something patriarchy.
Yeah. I can see that happening. Okay, so let's go back to the Dove subject. So, yeah, I find it funny that I can see she had three chin, but the avatar had just one.
Oh god.
They didn't put the other two. They didn't put all the fucking love handle on the avatar too. So, they didn't went all in on it. I wanted to say that first. The Dove is just cringe. And like I said it on my video that did went viral because I'm trash. Who the fuck asked for it? Like, I'm still asking myself, like, it's not good or bad. It's just that people usually don't care. And Dove, like, when I'm talking about design video game, I'm always thinking about Dove. Like, Dove. How will
Oh yes,
Dove feel?
that gaming that game manufacturing company Dove.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember when they made consoles. Like what?
Or when they made video games.
Yeah.
Like you know, there's nothing more fitting than shut the fuck up and stay in your lane. Like Dove makes soap. Keep making soap. You're good at it.
I think their soap
guess.
is crap anyway.
Yeah, you can. I don't care. Like I use Dove. I use Dove. So yeah, I don't care.
No man, I just use the same bar on Irish Spring on my hair, on my body, and on my balls.
Yeah, but what I mean by that is just that Dove should stick with what they know.
If you sniff my face, it smells like balls.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. So yeah, the
But it's
cringiest
okay, they're
stuff.
my own balls. It's not gay.
Perfect. Perfect.
Save that one.
So like I was saying, the the admin made me think about like two videos that's are on a Korean channel. I think I will put him down in the comment, and that's exactly what the video game industry is doing, like doing representation for representation's sake. But if it's for China, we're gonna do it great. We're gonna do something cool that will work. So anyway, I hope they go fuck themselves because that's me. So yeah, that's my take on it. So yeah, you can see all the video about how the fucked up on this side.
Man, you said we've seen this 1,000 times, but it's still not easier. Jesus.
No, you see it, but you still don't want to see it. It's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, it's ugly as fuck.
It's like body type A and body type B. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. We understand. Women or men, who cares?
Woman.
Anyway, let's go to the next one. Nothing special. So, live action Conan the Barbarian series no longer at Netflix. Possible of a movie in work. I just find it interesting because you know how Conan is the manliest man ever made in the
As
manly
ever,
manly
man.
world.
Yes.
Like, hey, you can never see something as masculine than this. So I was thinking
that's masculine. So there's always a girl on the leg. Always.
So I was thinking that maybe they're gonna do something where Conan gonna be black and he's gonna be on the leg of a strong and independent woman who need no man.
Oh my god. Conan is going to be a black woman, and actually it's still going to be Conan, but actually this entire time he was trained by a strong black independent woman who's stronger than him. Who's half his size but can physically control him, and she's the one who actually taught him everything he knows.
You see that?
Oh god.
So yeah.
And then when they're gonna make a Red Sonja like sequel, they're not gonna make it as woke because Red Sonja is a woman. And,
oh no, they're gonna make it like as her, but she's gonna be fat, and she's gonna roll everywhere that they have to be.
Oh,
so yeah.
Roll me, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, true. I'm hoping that I still have it, but yeah, I find it like interesting. Oh, it's with Arnold. I forget that because no, that was Hercules.
Hercules.
Dude, like I was thinking of the actor of the Hercules series.
Yeah, Arnold.
No, it wasn't Arnold. Hercules wasn't Arnold. The series. Not the
movie. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's right wing, so he doesn't work in Hollywood anymore.
Yeah, I know. So I find this one, and yeah. So Blizzard officially canceled Overwatch 2 PVE. So people were like, oh no, we will have it. That's why we had to suffer to Overwatch 1.2 because it's just a little upgrade and it's not a real 2 because the game is trash. But yeah, so now they just cancel it. So the reason you lost everything and that you watch something stupid and that you lost all your costume and that you get into another game was this. And now look at you. You look dumb. You look stupid. How do you feel for being stupid and choosing this? No, but seriously, I don't know how people can still trust company after the company betrayed them like 7, 8, 9 times. Like, I think that you will get the lesson after like two times. No. For me, once, shame on you. No, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Something like that. So yeah, no, I do not understand, because some people never get shamed enough. Let's see if they have like an excuse for that, because already the design of some character are so fucking bad. Like if I was an someone from Indonesia, I will be so insulted by this one, because you know that some design are so insulting for other culture, other countries. Fuck it. True, most player expected. Activision Blizzard are particularly existent. The developer has managed to sink them even lower than the announcement of the PVE plan of Overwatch 2. Anyway, better to say it is that they just cancel it and you will never see the follow-up of the Overwatch 2 PVE. Let's see it on the good side. At least you have some costume from One Punch Man, from something more interesting than Overwatch. Let's go to the next one. So after that we have this one. Sony Interactive Entertainment commit to a more inclusive workforce, reveal almost a quarter of leadership role
Man, my
already
nuts are
had
inclusive.
been women.
I'll get this shit out of my face.
Okay, Sony Interactive Entertainment has committed to make the workforce more inclusive after revealing that almost a quarter of the leadership role employee are women. Nobody cared,
That
but okay.
explains a lot.
They never should have gone to San Francisco, but I hope that they don't buy any other company.
San Francisco should be the place where you get banned. You will therefore be banned in San Francisco. No, please. I'd rather have that.
Yeah, San Francisco.
No, not all the homeless people's turds.
Yeah, nobody cares. Women in tech role, women in leadership, senior director above, overall percentage of women. But congratulations, nobody cares. All your games are getting lost. Like most of your game are trash. The only game that was a little bit respected was the God of War Ragnarok, just because it has like a cool story about a father and a son. But
Yeah, but Colby Balrog is also on that.
you
You know.
but at the same time, I think that after that, it's like you lost it because it wasn't like. I think that that's what people were talking about when they said that there weren't any evolution. It was just the same game with more of the same, with no evolution. So yeah, and yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah.
This is the next one. So, Naruto mangaka Masashi Kishimoto to publish a new one-shot starring Minato
You don't have to pronounce it. It's fine.
Namikaze. That's one
Fucking
question that I
bastard.
have for like 100 years. Why does Naruto doesn't have the name of his father?
I think in Japan sometimes they when they marry they take the women's name, something like that.
What you're saying, it doesn't make sense. Because it wouldn't make
Okay,
more sense that they give him the name, but the third
I'm
Okage,
autistic. I know, but let me check.
I'm sure that the first Okage just changed his name so that he will not be known as the son of the fourth.
Yeah, he's just going to be the boy that everyone hates. You know, Naruto could have become a school shooter, but a school shooter with a giant demon inside of him.
Oh my god. Now Kuto would have been something else than that. Let's try to not get fucked. Um,
No, but it's like,
I
oh,
know
he
what
has
you
that
mean.
demon inside of him, and his parents sacrificed himself for the village. Let's treat him like ass.
No. You have to say it the right way. People don't know, and the one who
Oh no,
know,
yeah, it's what you said.
what
The third Okage didn't want everybody to know that he
the
was the
third
son of.
Okage is an asshole. Okay, the third Okage is an incompetent asshole. I don't care. He's the worst of the worst. Think about it. Like, you could have give him a good life. He's like, no, I won't. You have Denzo that you know that he's a shady asshole. And instead of removing him and bringing someone else, you're like, no, I won't. So because of Denzo, all the Uchiha are dead. I know that they're overpowered, and that's just an excuse to remove them. But at the same time, bullshit with the gene that make them bad people. Like,
Yeah, he could have, even if you hide his last name, you could have just took him in and just treated him like royalty and trained him.
nah, I will just be a douchebag.
I would have trained him in secret, and then make him like the secret weapon of the village, and then go, yes, Naruto, for the good of Al Qaeda.
For the greater good.
Yeah, for the greater good, Naruto.
Yeah,
Destroy those other ninjas.
okay.
Wait, did you say ninja or Oh no.
Anyway, we already covered Mortal Kombat 1. What's this? So Death Stranding gonna be free on the Epic Game Store. For those who are interested,
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh, that's really, they made us wait just for that?
Yep.
Because I thought it was like free already once, and they added Be the Mystery Game. It's like it was already free once, so who gives
Yeah,
a
but
shit?
after that you have to wait again. And I won't lie, I do not even open my Epic Game Store.
I don't open it anymore because even I go back just to see, like, okay, what's the game now that's for free, and it's always a shit game, and they show you in advance what the other games are going to be, so I wait like a week or two, and then I check up the news, and it's like, oh yeah, the games this week and the next will be garbage. Oh, as per usual. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Anyway.
When I joined Epic Game, I missed a lot of games of good games, but
Almost all of them were given back. Like, not even one
but
year later.
yeah, a lot. I still managed to get a couple of interesting games.
Yeah.
Really, Death Stranding is your free game, and they're going to have another mystery game, but it's like, who gives a fuck? And some people guessed it correctly that it was Death Stranding too.
Yeah, most people know. I don't know how they know, but they know. Let's do the next one. So John Wick.
Oh, they had clues.
Okay. So John Wick reached 1 billion globally. And I'm happy for that because John Wick.
Yes.
So that's good.
Long live the John Wick.
I'm just gonna remove this in case of anything else. So we're gonna cover this before because yes, I wanted to cover the new Zelda, Legend of Zelda, but first I want to cover this. So this article is from Senkaku Complex, but let's say that there's no good way of live streaming Senkaku Complex. I love Senkaku Complex, but live streaming it is like a chore. It's really a chore.
Ah, yes.
Okay. So Beijing LGBT Center closed after pressure from China,
I thought you said I
anti-LGBT
thought you said binging.
Beijing,
Yeah, Beijing. No, I'm gonna binge.
Beijing,
I'm gonna binge the LGBT. I'm gonna
crackdown.
smoke them like crack.
Yeah, but so everything that I'm saying is, I hope it is in the terms of service of YouTube, I guess. So yeah, uh, oh no, China, what are you doing?
Oh
Oh
no, China!
no,
How could you? Oh no!
how
Oh
could
China!
you?
Call me later.
So the Beijing, oh nobody cares, blah blah blah. Safe space for I don't care. Okay, the organizer was forced to suspend his activity under pressure from from Xi Jinping leadership, which regard the protection of as a Western value and see it as a danger to the nation. Uh, the part I find kind of ironic in that is that that's why African countries are getting behind China
Yeah,
because they have the
like
same,
we don't like these kind of people in these parts.
yeah, they have the same kind of value. Like most African countries don't care, but now they see what's happening in the West, and they don't want that in the Korea. It's like when you're like you want to have a green city, but you don't want anything in your backyard. That's the same thing for African people, I guess. Um, blah blah blah. Blah. They will recently increase value and see it in danger to the nation. There have been a recent increase in pressure from the Chinese government, such as detaining more activists, and the Beijing Center was another victim. According to Hong Kong media, the Beijing Center was established in nobody cares and has been a era where nobody cares gathered for event and were provided consultant and lecture by expert. Hey, I won't lie. Japan does it the right way, I guess, and I guess the Chinese could have done it the right way. But hey,
Wait,
I
what
will
about
not.
Japan?
I will not force my value on of Westerner on other country because I'm not an asshole. Yeah, what?
Yeah, what about Japan?
Uh if you're something if you're part of the alphabet mafia or if you're part
Yeah.
of the alphabet crew, do what you have to do, but we don't want to know about it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm also not gonna enforce my filthy Westerner views on another country. I will let them do as they please.
yeah, because not my country, so I won't do what.
Yeah, it's not my country. I can't enforce it on another country, you know?
Yeah, like some country do it. I'm looking at you, the American. Anyway,
Yeah, filthy Americans.
yeah. That being said, I just find it like kind of funny because like there's a reason why people don't like American.
Yes, or should I say Americans.
Yeah. So that's it for this.
America can't leave you alone in your own country.
Oh, that's so fucking true. They're fucking annoying.
Uh,
Oh, what? You don't want to use the US dollar? Let me come in your country and kill you and tell other people that you're a dictator.
yo, that one was savage.
Oh, oh, what? You didn't want to give some medicine to to the countryman? Let me come kill you, shot you in each and every joint.
Gouge out your eyes and break your arm.
Yeah, but hey, there's no proof that it was done by the American. There are the only country that do that without impunity.
Yeah, the Russians just send someone to listen on you for a couple of years.
Yeah, I find it funny
Jesus.
because at some point in time I had a discussion about this, and people are like, "Oh, but you don't know. Maybe he was a dictator." Yeah, who said that?
Oh, yeah,
Paul.
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, American. After they do something bad, we all know it. Like if someone is a
That's the
dictator.
joke. That was the one guy that wasn't corrupt.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens when you don't listen to America. They're gonna fuck up your country. Oh,
Yeah.
what? Your country is recovering? Your country is getting better? Let me fuck it up for you.
Oh yes.
Fucking Americans sometimes. Okay. Let's talk about something less political.
Yes.
So, The Legend of Zelda just came out. And it's on another level. I won't lie. I'm playing the game. It's already sold 10 million copy in
I'm
3
actually
days.
shoving my Joy-Cons up my butt right now.
You should have
But you
seen
don't-
the lineup at EB Games.
Oh
The
no, I saw it.
Oh, you made it? Or did you went to
No,
another?
you sent me the image, dum dum.
Ah, true. It was so
I didn't get
fucking...
no lineup. I went to another store.
I did the same. I went to another store. I was like, fuck it. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
And I know even which store because I was there and I was looking at you.
Yeah. That being said, so yeah,
Man, fuck the light dragon.
oh sorry, well I'm in GameStop. Because yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't do spoiler, you fucking asshole. I'm not that
No,
far.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I just want to say that there's a gay dragon.
Nobody cares. Okay, so we all
I
started
care.
playing what's the name? Tears of the Kingdom. It's a great game. I will recommend take your money and go buy it. If you don't have money, find a way to get money. I'm not condemning something else. But yeah.
And also make sure that you have extra money to buy your Princess Zelda butt plug.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to that. So my experience so far is it's a great game. It takes a lot of time, and yeah, I had fun with it. Like the experience is pretty good. I love. Okay, I know that I took the wrong path just because I walked into the right path while trying to go out of the wrong path. And the game is I won't say I won't lie, it's priceless. Like some people like don't know, but like you can take any path to do whatever you want. And I love the fact that they take the time to think about it and create it. And I will say that while I took the wrong path from the start, because from the start, when you do the first shrine, the second shrine should be the one on the, I think on the right, on the south, on the south, but I took the one in the Ice Kingdom from the start. So you're not supposed to go there.
You went where?
In the shrine that was in the Ice Kingdom, not the Ice Kingdom, but the ice and the ice part of the tutorial. Hello, I don't know. Yeah, so
Wait. Oh yeah, you didn't you went there?
yeah, directly from
you did?
like after the first, my second one
Yeah.
was the ace one instead to be
Oh
the
yeah. I wanted to go there, but I thought no, that's too much like Breath of the Wild. Let me do the other path first.
yeah. You weren't supposed to do this one, but I did it because I'm like that. I just started going there, and I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let's just make it through, and I did made it, and then the third and the fourth were so easy to do because I already had like the elevate one, so
Yeah.
But the fact that I knew that it wasn't that way that I was supposed to go is because I went through a tunnel that showed that you shouldn't have go there. Because they were like the spicy fruit. I forget the name. Anyway, just
Yeah, the peppers.
yeah, the peppers, and I was like, okay, good to know. And yeah, great game. I'm having fun. I'm not that far because I die too often because I'm doing dumb shit, and sometimes you shouldn't. But that's me.
Okay. So you had your time. So can I splooge about the game?
Yes. Talk about the fact that
Oh
you
yes.
play for like
Okay,
five
my
million
Zelda
hours.
butt plug is ready. Where to start? So I wasn't a big fan of Breath of the Wild. I didn't think it was a bad game, but unlike something like Kirby or Mario, I don't think it managed to capture the okay, we're having our game but in a new style, like the open world style. I don't think it worked as well because I as decent as it was, there were a lot of mechanics that just didn't, you know, didn't jive with one another. There were a lot of kinks, and the world was big just for the sake of being big, and it could have been better. And I find it that Tears of the Kingdom fixes a lot of the issues that I have for the most part. There's still dumb stuff like, oh, okay, I want to climb and it's raining, so just wait 5 minutes in real time. So there's still some of that, but for the most part, it actually fixed a lot of the issues I have. Um, Graphics wise, Breath of the Wild looked fine. This just has better shadows and it's pretty consistent. There's a bit of chugging in the frame rate, but the thing is that I forgot the term, but the frame rate
It's a Nintendo
uh
game.
it doesn't go down in one chunk. It goes down gradually. They did something about that, so even when it goes down, it's not that bad. It's not like Breath of the Wild where you get into the Kokiri forest and then the frame rate is like 12 FPS. It's not that bad. I've really had a lot of fun so far. The story is better. In Breath of the Wild, I felt like, okay, so if you go straight to Ganon, you're gonna miss all the story. So do the side quests and shit. But the thing is that the flashbacks, it's just Link, just doing fucking nothing with all the all the guardians, and it kind of sucks. While here, the flashbacks, without spoiling, are actually enjoyable. Link up with the main, with the quest in general, and you actually learn a lot about the story, and it's actually kind of interesting. Like the level of the writing doesn't even matter for me. It's just that I really felt like Breath of the Wild was a game where fucking nothing happened. While here, I feel like shit is going down, and it really feels like, okay, we're back to just a normal Zelda, or just a normal game in general, in terms of, okay, shit is actually happening,
Uh-huh.
and I feel satisfied story wise in the progression of the story. Um, the flashbacks and everything, the characters. It's also part of the presentation. For example, here I like that when characters are introduced, they get a title card. There's the voice acting for important stuff. While, when I finished the Wind Temple in the first game, in Brett, you finished it and you just got a couple of dialogue lines non-voiced with the Elder of the Village, and I was like, okay, it feels like I just did a side quest. Here, it feels just better produced, and the quality of the dungeons is much better. I think the main dungeons, without spoiling, don't have a concept that's as interesting as Breath of the Wild, but I think that because you're not stuck in a giant animal, the level design gets to be slightly better. I just wish the concept were a bit more interesting, but it's fine. It's really the shrines that got the biggest glow up. The shrines are really interesting to me, and I really felt like you got several degrees of um the level design, the not the level design, but the levels, the puzzle didn't stop at, like, I always felt like they stopped too early. While here, I really feel like you each step is really the puzzles are really pushed forward to their more or less maximum extent, and that felt nice. Even the music I preferred in this game, because I like the minimalist approach, but I think they overdid it in Brett. While here it's still minimalist, but you actually have like memorable tracks that appear, especially in certain given moments. For example, if you go to the Rito village, you have the song from Wind Waker playing of the Rito, so that felt nice. In general, it's a pretty good game. A lot of quality of life improvements. It's still just Breath of the Wild. It's a retread, but I wish this is where we had started, and I don't. Well, I don't think that would have been impossible to start here. But of course, there's not. I don't want to spoil, but let's just say the world is a little bit bigger. There's the sky, but there's more stuff, and yeah, of course, we couldn't have all of that in Breath of the Wild, but the level of quality, everything is better. Using the horse, the balancing of like the items. I have a lot more arrows in this game. Um, even the DLC costumes you can actually, the amiibo shit you can actually get in this in side quests now. It's a lot better balanced. The story is better. Honestly, the only thing that's kind of bad is just the voice acting, but that's to be expected at this point.
Oh, yeah?
The voice acting in English is not good. The last game I put it in Japanese, and this one I went, fuck it, put it in English, and it's not bad, but it's not good. It feels like, okay, you're a voice actor, but you're not the best voice actor. I really feel like you're not fully invested into the character, or you just don't have the range to do that character. But honestly, in general, pretty good game. I recommend it. I don't know what else to say. It's just
I would recommend
just
it too.
a game. Yeah,
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 like find a way to play the game. Ask money from your parent to buy the game. I guess I don't.
yeah. Don't steal from the bank though.
Yeah, because you won't get
But
half the game in present.
you can whore yourself out on these streets.
I do not have a kid for that.
Me neither. But I did it myself.
So yeah, that's it, I guess. Ah, damn it! I forget the part with Disney. Do you know that Disney is closing the Star Wars hotel because it was a flop?
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to end with another good news. Star Wars Hotel was so trash that it's closing. So yeah, I hope that you like our podcast.
Of course you do.
Yeah, and yeah, come back next week. We're gonna find something fun to talk about. And on that note, be a little bit evil and stay passionate. See you next week.